Hello, beautiful yogi, and welcome back to your mat. So today we're going to really focus on uplifting our energy, getting in a better mood, and shedding the negative energy that is no longer needed. So the stone that we're going to use today for on our mat is a citrine. I love citrine. It is like so pretty. Sometimes this one's a little bit darker, has like kind of orange and yellow and kind of darker colors to it. They can be like more white and yellow and things like that. Kind of depends on the stone, but they're really pretty. And I've done this intro maybe like 6 times, and I keep losing track and talking too fast because this stone, guys, brings so much good energy to you. It's almost like you can't shake it off, you know? But it has tons of good energy in it. It brings you abundance and an uplifted mood. It gets you in better spirits, and it is part of your solar plexus chakra, so that you can bring out the true you and be more you. So I have 2, so I'm going to set them on both sides of my mat. I'm going to set them kind of in the middle because I am working with that solar plexus chakra. But if you just have one, you can totally just set it in the middle of your mat. And if you don't have any, please still join us. So we are going to kind of speed things up today and have some fun with different poses. So you don't need any tools today, just yourself and maybe a citrine. Please hit the subscribe button so that you can get notified for further videos, and the bell if you really want to get notified. And join me on the mat. You're going to need a comfy outfit, something that you can really move in, and let's go. So we are going to start on the top of our mat. Go ahead and bring your feet parallel. Bring them right under your hips so you're about hip width distance. Go ahead and kind of just wiggle out the wiggles. Adjust, find where it feels comfortable. Place the palms outward and reach up tall. Or stand up tall, I guess. Really root your feet into the ground. And just feel for a minute. Start to notice your breath. Notice how your breath is playing within your being today. Notice if your breath is heavy, or fast, or slow. Go ahead and bring your palms together. Samasthiti. Go ahead and inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale one more time. And exhale. Go ahead and bring your palms up above your head. Reach up, inhaling, pulling the glutes together, and exhaling as you lean back. Inhale up, and exhale, forward fold. Here we're going to take a ragdoll. So go ahead and fold your arms into lotus position, and drop the neck and head. Relaxing into the forward fold. Using your breath and letting gravity pull you down. That's your first forward fold of your practice. So just ease into it, relax into it. Let your mind start to slow down. Drop the hands back down to the floor and halfway lift up into monkey. Push the palms into the shins, lengthen your spine, lengthen through the crown of the head, pull your core in. Perfect. Go ahead and step your right foot back, pulling the hips in together, rooting the feet into the ground. And we're not relying on our hands for our strength, so make sure that you're able to easily pull your hands up. We're relying on our on our legs to hold us up, okay? Go ahead and plant the hands down to the ground and pull both feet together into plank pose. Making sure that your butt's not in the air or sinking down. Push your palms into the ground and pull the heels to the back of the room. The core is super strong here. Inhale and exhale into downward dog. Making sure to press the palms into the ground. Slight bend in the knees and pull the tailbone to the sky. Go ahead and come down, child's pose. Inhale up into just a kneeling position. We're going to come through and pull our right foot forward. Back into a lunge. Legs are strong, feet are rooted, hips are pulling in together, and core is always strong. Go and pull your feet back together. And we're going to come into monkey. And inhale. And exhale, forward fold. And inhale, root and rise. Go ahead and bring your hands up towards the sky. Palms together. Inhaling, pull your glutes together. Exhaling to lean back. Inhaling up. And Namaste. We're going to do that round 2 more times, okay? So go ahead and take a deep breath. Exhale. Inhale, palms to the sky. Inhaling, glutes tuck in together. Lean back into sun. Inhale up. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, monkey. And right foot back. Left foot pulls back. Plank. Take a deep breath. Yes. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale. Exhale, child's pose. Inhale, come up. Right foot forward, lunge. Perfect. Feel the strength. You're strong, yes. Inhale, left foot up, meets the right. Monkey. And then here I want you to bring the weight into your toes. Ooh, feel that shift, yes. Inhaling and exhaling, forward fold. Inhaling, root to rise all the way up. Palms together, above your head. And we're going to take sun, so glutes together, lean back in the sun. Inhale to come up. Namaste. Okay, let's go. Palms up, reach up, lengthen up. Exhale, lean back. Inhale, come up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, monkey. Exhale, right foot back, lunge. Find the strength, find where it feels good. Pull the hips in closer. And pull the left foot back, plank. We're going to take a little bit of a longer plank right now. So breathe into it. Find your strength. You are strong. Tell your mind that you are strong. 3 more breaths. One more. Exhale, downward dog. Woohoo! Feel the burn. Exhale, child's pose. Enjoy your child's pose. Inhaling, come up. Slowly, slowly. Right foot forward. Lunge. Bring the left to meet the right. Perfect. Monkey. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise up. Take our one last time. Palms up, glutes together. Exhale, lean back. Inhale, come up. Namaste T. Palms together. How are we feeling? Warm? You should be feeling pretty warm by now. Okay, we're going to take a chair pose. So go ahead and bring the big toes in together to meet each other, making sure that you're creating a strong base for yourself. So if you're feeling really wobbly, go ahead and widen your stance. But if you can, keep the feet together, please do. Knees together. Go ahead and just bend at the knees and squat the hips back. Okay, find where it feels good. Now I want your knees to not be over your toes, and I don't want your knees to be in line with your ankles. I want just like a happy middle. So your knees should be in between your toes and your heel, somewhere where you can feel balanced and strong, okay? So once we find this, we're gonna just pop our arms up, straight up above our head, kind of hugging the biceps into the ears. You can spread the fingers to get some extra energy if you're feeling a little low. Breathe in, pull in the core. Yes, there we go, chair pose. Create deep, long breaths, as if your breath is an ocean, ebb and flowing. Come out, release. Bring your palms together, heart center. Notice where your breath is at. Just take a moment to feel. Yes. Okay, go ahead and widen your stance in your feet. Go ahead and about hip width distance. We're going to hinge at the hips and fold forward as we exhale. Just go ahead and let yourself hang. Let your neck and head relax. Bring your weight into the tips of your toes. And relax into the pose. Couple more breaths. Go ahead and release gently down to the ground. Bring your belly down to the ground. However you want to. I like to just kind of flop like a pancake. Go ahead and lay down on the ground for just a moment. Feel the effects of the poses. Feel how you're feeling. Okay, we're going to come into a wonderful black bend. This might be a little bit of a challenge, so take it at your own pace and listen to your body, okay? So this is how we're going to set up for it. We're going to come into a Sphinx or Cobra pose, just ensuring that our elbows are under our shoulders and our wrists are in line with our elbows here. Go ahead and pull the shoulder blades together. Perfect. Now we're going to bring our bend at the knees and bring our feet towards our butt. Cool? So you're just going to, one at a time, bring your left hand back. Let your chest drop as you bring your right hand back to meet your feet, okay? You might even need to watch first. We're going to come into a bow pose. So go ahead and kick your feet into your hands and pull up. As you inhale, you're going to pull up. So I'm going to show you one more time. You're going to kick your feet into your hands, inhale and pull up. And you can kind of play with your breath and kind of rock back and forth. Deep, long breaths. Two more breaths. And release. Back down to the ground. Feel the effects of the pose. Yes. I like to bring my hands under my cheek in this pose. Just relax for a minute. Feel how you're feeling. Maybe do a quick body scan. Calm the breath down. Perfect. Okay, we're just going to bring ourselves up into a seated position. However you want to get there, just get there. Perfect. We are going to come into B pose. So go ahead and bring the soles of your feet together, bending the knees. You can do it long or you can do it short, medium, whatever feels good for you. Bring the feet together. You're going to sit up tall. Inhale and exhale, fold forward. When your body stops, stop. You can relax the neck and head. Round the shoulders. So pull the shoulder blades apart from each other. Just slightly, not quite forcing. Letting gravity pull you down. And letting your breath ebb and flow. Really relax into the pose. Here I want you to come up with some feeling words. Come up with some feeling words of how you want to feel today. Think of what would make you feel good. Any feeling word will do. We're not trying to expand on the feeling word, just come up with some feeling words. Such as happy, uplifted, excited, feminine, sexy, beautiful, free-spirited, free. And take a couple more breaths here. I know we've been in this pose for just a while. So really breathe in. And now I want you to feel how those words made you feel. Don't put any words to the feelings. Just feel. Just breathe and feel. Perfect. Go ahead and inhale up. Yes. Just slowly, slowly, slowly. Perfect. Now, we're going to come into a plank. Okay? So go ahead and take the hands, root them into the mat. Go ahead and bring the left foot back, right foot back. Perfect. Go ahead and feel the strength. Strengthen the core. Perfect. Now we're going to tip our feet to one side and come into a side plank. If you need to do a little variation, maybe dropping a knee or something, you totally can, okay? So I'm going to stay in just a normal side plank, but you have options. I like the variation if you still have this strength, but not quite that much, to bring your top foot in front. Actually, I'm going to stay here. Breathe. Breathe in, breathe out. Come back to center, back to plank, and other side. Pull up, pull the hips to the sky. Root that hand into the ground. Lengthen, pull your top hand up towards the sky. Spread the fingers. Exhale, back into plank. Just a moment, and drop the knees. Ooh. How'd that feel? Okay, we're going to come into a lion and kind of rest here. So go ahead and plant the hands next to the knees. The spine is straight and lengthened. Slightly pull your shoulder blades together. Catch your breath, calm your breath down. Perfect. Lengthen through the crown of your head. There we go. Your breath is starting to feel a little more calm now. Can you feel as we're bouncing between energies, kind of bouncing between a more bold energy and a more calm energy? Can you notice as your breath is speeding up and then calming back down? Maybe your heart is beating really fast and then calming back down. Your mind is probably doing the same. Might be a little less noticeable because you might have calmed the thoughts down a little bit. But I want you to notice how you do have control. No matter what comes up in our life, such as things that may create anxiety or things that may create a lower feeling, or let me see if I can explain this, but see how that within every instance where our energy goes up or it goes down, we still eventually gain back that control, right? So I want you to notice how our practice can help us gain control of our energy so that we can take that off the mat with us, right? Isn't that a beautiful thing? And the more you can notice it, the more you can notice when you're not doing it, when you're not controlling your energy, and you can reel it back in and allow yourself to take control again, okay? So take a deep breath. Inhale, exhale, out the mouth. Yes. Okay, go ahead and come into a seated position. We're just going to kind of cool down right here for a moment. So go ahead and sit up tall, sit up straight, pull in the core so that we're engaged. Perfect. We're going to take our left hand out, our right hand comes overhead, and bring the side body towards the sky and lean to the left. Relax into it. Go ahead and bring up. Arms come into a T for just a moment. Take a deep breath. Inhaling and exhaling. Right hand comes down to the ground. Left arm comes up and over the head. Let the neck and head relax. Lean to the right. Come back up, arms come into a T or a cross. Go ahead and bring your shoulder blades together. And make sure that your wrist is in line with your elbow and your elbow's in line with your shoulder here. Making sure that you have a T shape. Making sure your T is not a Y or an M. Go ahead and gently, slowly exhale and release. Perfect. We're going to come and we're just, instead of taking a savasana or meditation, we're going to really breathe, consciously breathe and feel. Okay, so go ahead and plant the hands onto the knees. You can leave the palms up or closed down. I'm going to leave mine closed down. Go ahead and lengthen, find a good posture, find a strong posture. Pull the core in, shoulder blades back and down, chest slightly lifted, yes. Close the eyes. And I want you to imagine your favorite place. Mine is always the mountains or the beach. Somewhere outdoors, somewhere that is really beautiful. Imagine that place and imagine how that place would make you feel. Breathe in the fresh air. Lift the corners of your mouth into a slight smile. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. On your own, keep breathing. Go ahead and let your breath come back into its natural state. Go ahead and lift the corners of your mouth even wider. Create a smile. And I want you to feel the smile within your eyes. Go ahead and open your eyes. Thank you so much for your practice today. I really, really appreciate you joining me on the mat and doing the work. If you liked this video, please hit the like button. Leave a comment telling me what your favorite part was. I really do hope that this practice left you feeling really amazing, feeling more you and feeling more vibrant, feeling more radiant, feeling more of how you want to feel today. So if you ever want to do this practice again, please come back and join me on the mat, and I hope that you feel in a better mood. And thank you so much. Namaste Yogi.